Watson. I'm here, just like the many speakers who showed up today, to talk about what we think our future is going to look like. But the big difference between me and the other speakers is I don't want the world's future to change, in which people are trying to use facts to fix a problem, then move quickly along to the next. I want to live a long time on Earth watching people make mistakes. Now, as an audience, you're probably wondering, why would you want that? Well, what I'm trying to say is we should start using mistakes to solve the situation, because mistakes are more powerful than any other way of solving a problem. They can change the way you feel within seconds using a thing called regret. Yet this whole regret thing is more of a gift than a curse. I consider regrets a gift because it gives us new experiences and feelings that can change us forever. Mistakes are so powerful that they are the perfect answer key or study guide for any life situation. You're probably wondering, why don't we use mistakes for this purpose? The answer is simple: fear. The fear that blocks the ability to use mistakes, because it tricks us into believing that all mistakes will always have a bad outcome, that mistakes could hurt us if not used properly. So we should take the safe way out of the situation by locking all the mistakes we make up and never using them again. Face it, if you had the choice to forget all the mistakes you've ever made, you would take that choice. Sometimes mistakes are so painful that we want to run from them. But we shouldn't. No matter how hard it is, facing those mistakes prepares us to think more deeply for future situations. Raise your hand if you've ever heard the quote, "Don't be afraid to make mistakes." Now, there are a lot of hands raised because about everybody heard this quote. Well, we've all heard this, so why don't we use this advice? I first heard this quote when I was in 4th grade. It was at the beginning of the school year, when my teacher was explaining all the do's and don'ts to 4th grade. I remember being completely blown away at the fact that a teacher would say this, since they're always trying to push students to do their best. As I grew up, I started thinking, why? Why should we not be afraid to make mistakes? How many of you have read the book The Giver by Lilly? It's pretty much about a utopian community where everything is perfect. There's no war, no poverty, no suffering. People don't make mistakes because no one has to make decisions. Everything in life, from spouses to job assignments, is carefully arranged by the community elders. Some of you may be thinking, wow, how nice would that be to not deal with all the bad things in life? But honestly, a perfect world is just a meaningless one. Mistakes are important. The more times you admit to yourself and others that you are not perfect, the stronger you can become. So don't let fear tell you not to make mistakes. Be the bigger person and tell fear that you are going to start making mistakes. So what I'm going to ask you to do is help me make my vision come true by remembering what I've told you today. Be the person who wakes up every day making mistakes and has to live with them for the rest of your life. Be the one who doesn't hide from every mistake you make. And next time you make a mistake, and of course you will, don't say oops, say yay!